Namaste everyone, and welcome to today's meditation challenge day 1. We're going to start by understanding a little bit about where meditation falls in the entire yogic process, and then we'll move towards a very simple body awareness based meditation practice. So first let's understand a little bit about dhyan or meditation. It falls in the Ashtanga Yoga that was described by Muni Patanjali in his book called Patanjali Yoga Sutras. Now, dhyan or meditation in the 8 steps of yoga is the 7th step. So as you can see, it's quite further ahead down the road. And before you practice meditation, we usually recommend practicing asana, pranayama, and other techniques. But since we're focusing specially on meditation today, we're going to just do a short warm-up to make sure that our body is ready for this practice, and then we'll get into our meditation. So I invite all of you now to come onto your mats. If you want to get comfortable, you can bring a pillow with you or anything that helps you feel ready to take on the practice. The way you're going to sit is in a simple cross-legged position, or you can sit in the lotus pose if you know how to do that. Otherwise, just sit cross-legged, that's absolutely fine. And if you're not able to sit on the floor, you can also sit on a chair with your spine lengthened. Let's get ready for today's practice. We keep our legs crossed, spine lengthened, shoulders rolled up and back. Bringing our hands into Gyan Mudra for today's practice and placing it at the knees. Neck neutral, chin parallel to the mat, and all the attention starting to go inwards. Once you feel ready, slowly and gently close your eyes and allow the upper eyelid to gently relax on the lower one. As your eyes close, take a moment to just experience how it feels to be looking inwards. How does it feel to start withdrawing your senses towards the inside? And once you've done that, to begin our meditation practice, we'll be chanting 3 Omkaras or Oms, which is a universal vibration that helps us to get a steady state of mind. Let's bring our hands together into a Namaste at the chest. And when you feel ready, let's take a deep inhalation inwards. Inhale again. And the last one. Let's stay with the vibration of the sound of the Om for a couple of seconds, allowing this vibration to completely tranquilize our minds, and then relaxing the hands down back into Gyan Mudra at your knees. Check your spine, sit up tall, chest open, and bring the attention onto yourself. In today's class, we are going to focus on body awareness, mentally taking our mind to the different spaces in our body and just checking in with how they feel. Especially since we're not practicing asanas right now, we need to check in with our bodies and see how they're doing. So let's begin this meditative journey of body awareness. We'll first direct all our attention to our toes and our feet. In the cross-leg position, how do your feet feel? Is there any tension in your feet? Can you relax them a little further? And especially sitting in the cross-leg position, are your feet starting to feel a little out of place? And can you, with your mind, relax and ease them out further? Then take your attention slightly higher up towards your calf muscles, your shin bone, and your knees. Just focusing on this region of your body and trying to experience the changes, the blood flow, the nerves, and the muscles. Spending a few moments in silence with each of these body parts. And now, let's collectively move our attention and focus towards our thighs and our hips. Sometimes we tend to hold a lot of tension, a lot of emotional suppression in our hips and our thighs. So let's become aware of whether the hips are feeling heavy or light. Can you breathe and relax even further? Just imagining the tension in your thighs and your hips melting away into your yoga mat, leaving your body feeling lighter and much more relaxed. And then you shift the focus and attention going higher up towards your abdomen, the perineal region of your body, and feeling the muscles and the curvature of your body right there. And then you take your awareness slightly higher up towards the abdominal region, where we have the coveted abs and the abdominal wall. And simultaneously, you focus on the spinal region right there. And once again, we allow it to relax. Then we take our attention higher up towards our chest, the spine, the upper and the middle back. Just imagining the entire space relaxing, unwinding, and releasing any tension that it's holding. And then we'll take our attention towards the arms, from the top of the shoulders all the way down to our elbows, our wrists, and our fingertips. And here you check, how does your mudra feel? The Gyan mudra with our fingers. You might even feel as if an energy circuit has been formed there. Become aware of the movement of this prana in your body. And then take your attention to the entire arm, from the shoulder to the fingertip, as if you're scanning it end to end. And now we'll take our attention to one of the most important parts of our body, where we go towards our neck, the face, the head, and the back of the head. And we just pay attention to the subtle movement of blood in this region. And we try and see the expression on our face right now, looking at it from within. Are you smiling? Are you just staying stable? What expression do you have on the outside while you meditate on the inside? we'll slowly spread this awareness to the top of our head, and from the top of our head, we'll expand it throughout the body once again, imagining a sort of bubble forming from the top of the head, engulfing the entire body and celebrating that inner awareness. And now we'll gently start to bring our attention back into the present moment, slowly allowing ourselves to come back, turning our senses back into the outer world a little more. And becoming aware of the space and the energy that we're in. So having analyzed and become aware of the different parts of our bodies, we can now use this source of concentration in our future meditation practices, and also apply the same concentration just the way we did over here to our entire lives, whether it be drinking water, eating, doing our work, talking to people. We can apply a similar amount of conscious intent and loving kindness to everything we do as well, so that our meditation becomes a lifestyle and not just a practice. With that, let's move to the end of today's session, joining our hands into a namaste at the chest. We're going to end the session with one long Om with 3 Shantis. 3 Shantis for peace at the internal level, the external level, and the higher spiritual realm. Let's begin. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And you can bow down to express gratitude for the practice. Gently coming back up, rubbing your palms together gently, placing them on your eyes, and then opening the eyes whenever you're ready. All right. Thank you so much for joining us for today's meditation practice. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 2. Please join us so you build a consistency and you really make meditation a lifestyle. Thank you and see you tomorrow.